Hello folks and welcome back to Mining Mechs. In our last episode we explored the game, but we also were able to unlock a new mech, which is this bad boy right here. We haven't had a chance to drill with it yet, we'll see what's going on, but we do have a new mission here, which is a regular shortage. I don't know what that is. It's a ore that we need to worry about. We need 10 of those in order to do whatever we need to do. But let's go ahead and keep drilling down because I don't know what that ore actually looks like. I just don't know. So we're going to go down. We'll see how far down we need to go. We're at 75-ish. We're going to get this as well. We're going to get that ring. I don't know if we're any faster than normal, but that's okay. We're just doing our stuff here, trying to figure out exactly what we can do and what we can't. And also we're trying to get down to that 100 level, because right now being in the 70s is fine, but if we can get down to the 100 level, one, we get a cash bonus. We also progress the storyline a bit to see what's going on. Now, I honestly have not completed the storyline in this one. Again, I played for 2 or 3 hours before recording because I wanted to make sure it was going to be worth it. And I think this game is absolutely worth it. I really, really enjoy... What is that? We're going to figure that out in a second. I actually really enjoy parts of this game. I think there's a lot to be learned, and it's a good just, hey, you want to play something mindless for a little bit and have a little fun? This game is outstanding for that. And that's not a knock on anything. It's a fun little game. But there are more engaging, complete games out there, yes. But this game is just fun to just play and to explore and see exactly what you can find going through stuff. So I have not completed the story mode in any way, shape, or form, and I'm totally cool with that because I just wanted to have a fun little game that I can go through and explore and see and kind of share. So that's where is that. This game also, even though it's not the same game, is nostalgic because Motherload is a fun game. And if it's out there still, you should definitely play it if you haven't already. It's a fun game. Alright, we're out of space for that. Let's try to add one more ore. Looks like that's going to be our ore right there because we don't have to drill through anything to get to it because we can't do that. We can only drill ore. So let's get out of this hole and find the surface and figure out exactly what we're doing next here. Alright, so we have that. Get rid of our dirt. There it goes. Let's sell our ore and see if we have any of that stuff that popped up. Alright, so we have no idea what that R1 is because we don't have any of that in this list. And if you move it all, this list goes away. So that's a little bit of a bummer. You also must gather up all the money or else you don't get it. We're going to upgrade this, which I think is going to upgrade our money faster. Looks like it is. And then we're just going to head down our hole. And we're going to go to Diggy Diggy hole and figure out exactly what's going on. There we go. We're down at 92, so we don't have much to go. We should easily be able to reach 100 here. Again, just going to keep trying to grab some ore every so often. If it's not far out of the way, I'll try to get it. I want to get whatever that... I think it's a ring. We don't need the cheese that's buried 100 units. They don't give us any idea what the units are. But 100 units underground, don't need that. But I will try to take rings and things that are shiny. Because we're kind of like a crow. We like shiny objects. And that's totally okay. So, the other idea here... Hey, we made it to 100. Oh, we got some shaking going on. And we got some dynamite. Alright, how far do we gotta go this time? Alright, we gotta keep digging deeper. So we'll do that. And one of the things, as you dig deeper, you're going to uncover new ores, and generally they're more valuable as well, and do a whole lot of other things. So, like, we're spending a lot of time to dig out early on here, but once we get farther down, you can really maximize some of your profits with some other ores. Like, we have this guy over here, which I don't know what it is, but we're going to find out, and we'll see if it's one of the ores that we need for the game. So I think these are all copper. Oh, that one looks pretty. Let's go find that. We have space for one more ore. So let's see if we can get that ore. All right. Is there... Oh, no, we're not getting there over there. All right. Never mind. there's no way for us to get over there easily. I mean, we could use explosives to do so. Like, we have the stick of dynamite, which we're going to use to get rid of this rock. Boom. Hey, this is probably going to be more valuable. And there's a treasure box right there. Okay. We're going to need explosives to do that. And we're going to need our frog, or Froggy Frog, is that his name? To go through and get that part of it. But that's okay. Look at us. Woo, we're flying. It's a beautiful day. Empty out all of that. I don't know how much money we made. Hopefully a lot. Cobalt. That's that blue one. And you can see the jewelry that we had is worth more than all of it. So it's worth upgrading that stuff or trying to dig for it. Let's see. What's the next 15,000? No, we're not anywhere close to that bad boy. So we're going to upgrade this one. We'll go with drill power. Mainly because I just want to move through stuff faster. The faster you're able to drill, the more or the quicker you can get to the deeper parts there and do all of that. So we'll go down, we'll get more of this set up, and then we'll figure out exactly what we're doing here in a moment. Oh yeah, I need to, oh, I should have bought, that's right, I was supposed to buy weapons to, or I don't know if it's weapons or just explosives so we can get that treasure box, but we're gonna get it right now. And I'm doing this little weird zigzaggy one because if I dig down here, I'm not going to be able to get that one. But I also want to get that cobalt right there. So we're going to keep the drilling process alive here. It looks like there's, as long as there's a floor there, there is. We can go over and get this cobalt and whatever that is. Because we had one over on the other side earlier. I'm not really sure what it was, so we're going to find out here. And this is where this game gets dangerous because you can... Like, I'm gonna go try to get that chalice over there. But you can easily get lost if you don't have clear paths of escape. So I really, really, really recommend, if you can, just drill one vertical shaft that connects to the top and branch off of that. And hopefully that will take care of you. Because you can see what I'm doing is not the best. Going through and drilling all over the place. So I need to backtrack over here, and basically my mantra is just keep going left until we hit a spot like right there where we have a clear vertical line, and that's going to be our line for escape, but also continuing our build. So we'll do that. You can see that we already are filled up on our ore, but we can keep going down for a bit because we have plenty of space in our dirt storage, and we'll see if we can get to that thing. Alright, that added the booster to us, and then we have whatever that is next. I'm going to head up to the surface, and we'll figure out exactly what we have available to us here as we continue our quest to get deeper and deeper and farther into this. We'll also see if that one golden thing was worth it, or that shiny thing was worth it, because we have another one that we can get. We just need to be able to use a bomb to get it, but we'll see if that was worth it. So when we go with that was probably under the realm of jewelry, so 740, probably not worth it for us. We're just going to keep going and digging more. So we'll just drop down here. And again, I've talked about Motherlode a little bit, but this is the danger part in Motherlode, was, or at least the process I followed. I'd dig a vertical shaft like this and then go down, and then I'd smack into the bottom and die. And it was the worst. I really, really like that this game has a mechanic where there's no life per se on that. It makes the game so much more fun and less heart-wrenching when you inadvertently forget to measure your XY values properly and you just faceplant into the dirt. It's no fun. Alright, so we got another bomb here. Beautiful. Now we're just going to keep digging down. I don't know what we're looking for exactly. I don't know what the end of the game is. Ooh, we got a mine shaft there. That's good. Okay. So, we'll come back and talk about said mine shaft here in just a little bit. But let's go revisit games of my youth, as we said with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Really what I'm looking for here is an answer to Motherlode. But in Motherlode, the end game was the guy that was sending you down to dig and all that stuff, and you had to deal with heat and a whole bunch of other stuff. It got to be a lot over time, which is fine. It was fun. But what you eventually dealt with was he was this giant at the bottom where the heat was crazy. Ooh, there's another ore down there that we haven't seen yet. He was this big giant robot guy, and you had to fight him, and you had to load up on weapons and stuff to do that. And it was super fun. It was like a super fun game. I miss it greatly. Or I haven't played it. I don't even know if X-Gen Studios is a thing anymore. But it was a super fun game, and I really enjoy. I spent many an hour on a totally free game. I don't even think they had ads on their website. Like, I don't know what the heck. I don't know how they did what they did, but they did it, and the internets were simpler times then, I guess. That game was awesome. They also had another game called Fishy, where you were a fish and you had a certain size and you kept eating other fish to get bigger and bigger, but you had to watch out for it. Oh, it was great. So much fun. All right, we're going to upgrade our robot, it looks like here, because we can afford to do so. We'll select that bad boy. We'll do the upgrades we can afford. We're just going to have the drill power go as fast as possible, because I want to dig this down farther. We already know that there's a shaft farther down there, and we're going to have to expand it to get to down that far. But in order to do that, we need to drill as quickly as possible. We'll increase our inventory and all that stuff here shortly. But we just need to get some cash in our pockets, and we need to drill down. And again, I want to do so as fast as possible. One of the fun things I love about this game is trying to figure out what's the best way to do stuff. Like, we didn't do a whole lot there. We're not going to make a lot of money. Made a little money, but not enough. But if we spend time going all the way down real deep, we're not going to make a lot of money either on that end. So we're going to spend just some time going through and hopefully getting some basic, easy stuff that pays us some money. And we're going to try to find that that oil or whatever. I don't know what it is. Is it coal? Oil, gas? I don't know what that is pumping out of that mine shaft there, but we're going to get whatever it is, hopefully, as quickly as possible. So we need to increase our dirt storage because that's really our primary concern right now. Like, we just maxed this bad boy out already, and we're down at 30. But look at this thing. It's so cool looking. I do like how they all look. I like how they move. It's kind of fun. It's cartoony, pixelated, but detailed. I dig it. I dig all of the art style of this game. It all just fits really nicely. Alright, so we have $2,000, so we can go over and hopefully we can buy up an upgrade here. And we're going to upgrade our dirt storage. Our next upgrade is another $2,000. But the idea here is this pipeline thing makes us automatic money. So if we can make it more pipelines or connect to more stuff, we can make more money, which is what we want to do. So we're going to keep trying to get down that rabbit hole and figure out exactly what's going on. Copper's not going to pay the way for us for long, but we just need to, again, we're in a game where we just need to try to get down as fast as possible to the deeper parts of this. And we are out of resources to blow stuff up, which is unfortunate, but we're going to dig around it. It's okay. Do that, and then we'll come back with something after we purchase it and figure out where we need to go with it. So this game kind of gives me turmoil feels a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit, with having to drill through stuff. I don't know what it is with subterranean games and me recently, but I've been digging the style of game where we're in darkness making money out of resources. It's fun. Alright, so made some money. Cool. We can get rid of some dirt. And then we need to head back underground to do more. And that's a lot of what this game is just going through and oh, hold on. Before we do anything, we need to get rid of that rock. That rock's going to cause us problems. So we need to go over to Froggity Frog. Come here, Froggity Frog. There you are. Hi, Froggity Frog. And we're just going to get it small. Weapon. Oh, I already had one? This is the game with probably the most simple interface of any game I've ever played, and I still miss things. So, let's see here. Get rid of that. We'll head down and we'll keep building and seeing what we can do. One of the nice things about this game is that we're making money automatically, so even if we don't have like a successful run, like right now, we're not making a lot of money on this run, but we can still make money overall with that. I don't know if we're gonna have enough to get over there, but I'd really like to. I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Cool. Get that one too, and then we gotta head up. Again, we're not overly deep right now, but we are being able to expand our fleet of vehicles that are able to drill. And one of the things I also like about this is each vehicle has its own unique kind of settings. It's not like all of the upgrades are actually not great. They all have different kind of abilities for what you may or may not want to do with them. So that's kind of cool. But let's go. We're over $4,000 now, so hopefully we're able to upgrade or do 2 upgrades. Nope. But we're gonna store more inventory this time and we'll go down. But what I was saying here real fast, if we take a look at like this one, the drill power is up at 4, but this one it goes to 5, but the flight speed is slower. So there's some it's definitely, the Beetle has definite upgrades. It's just that it flies a little slower. The Scorpion, definite upgrade, although it's a decrease on storage and dirt storage. So they all have their own little things. That's whatever that is horrifying. That one's super cool. Look at this thing. I want that, but I need a lot of money. And then this one is, again, it has trade-offs. So they all, there's no, I mean, some are definitely better than others, but there's a trade-off between all of them. So it's kind of fun to balance those and to go through and see exactly what's what. And full disclaimer, I have not gotten all of the things unlocked in this game at all. I don't think there's enough time in the 3-ish hours that I've played this game cumulatively to kind of unlock all of the things. But what I have unlocked and what I have played, I keep coming back to. I play this game even when I'm not recording. I have another save where I'm much further along than this, that I just kind of go back to and play and just kind of get a chance to see. Because I dig the style, it's just relaxing. I don't have to think. And that's what I'm looking for. Not all the time in games. There's another. Yes! Look! Found another one. That's not even the one we were looking for, but we found another one. More money for us. But I think what I'm looking for in a lot of games, and I imagine most people are looking for in games, a little escape. Just a little time where you don't have to think. So that one's going to go over to the right. I want to think a little bit. I want to kind of plan things out. And we've seen that, like, I clearly love strategy games and kind of figuring out, optimizing-wise, the best way to do things. Like, I really do dig that stuff. But sometimes I just want a game where I can jump in and do stuff and have it either be inconsequential to the actual end game or just be something I can enjoy and have fun with. And this game kind of falls into both those, where if I totally do something dumb here and drill a new hole in the wrong spot, it doesn't matter. And I don't have to think too much about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, or any of that. I can make game progress, or I can choose to not to, and just drill out everything. I remember one time in Motherlode, I just tried to drill out I just went straight in a line, and my whole goal was to just drill every single thing of the map. Did I achieve it? Absolutely not, because that's insane. It took way too long. I would have still been doing it if it were a thing. But it was fun, and it was a thing that you can consider to do, and I liked every part of that. So we're going to store more dirt, and then we're going to head back underground. Oh, we also need to take a look at here, because we can buy, if I hold shift, I can buy lots of these. Alright, so that's going to go down to 16. But we're going to need a whole lot more money to get down further so we can make more money. But look at this. We're doing our job. Each pipe is $100, so we need, what, $1,600 to get down to the next level. So I did not do that math right. I'm looking at it now. $100 and we're down at 104. Yeah, we're gonna need more than 1,600 bucks to do that, but that's okay. We will get there eventually. And we're just gonna keep trying to upgrade our system to do more. Alright, we're gonna look and see whatever this blue one is, because I don't know. I'm assuming it's cobalt, and I don't know if there's a difference in price between like the raw, like crystalline form of stuff, or if it's just, if it's an ore, it doesn't matter. Like, if they're the same price, cool. If they're not the same price, cool. Just want to know, because I would think that like having the crystalline or like the gem structure of something would be more valuable, but I have absolutely no idea if that actually is the case. We are getting down farther and farther, and I don't know how far down that other piece was, so we'll have to explore that a bit here. And I think we have a pathway that we can go over to the other shaft that we had there and see exactly what's going on. Yeah, we have this one here. Let's see, how much farther down do we need to go to get to... Okay. Oh, it's not that much farther. 150. Okay. We can do that for sure. Let's actually fill up our dirt path here and knock out the rest of this. Never mind. Dig one more spot. Don't go up and offload things and see exactly what it brings to us. And yeah. Look at us. I actually really like this little robot dude. He's kind of cool looking. Do all of that. Made some good money, but I forgot to look at what that structure was, so I don't know. Alright, let's buy some pipe. So it's going to go down to 56. Which means we need to make some more money. Like a lot more money. But we're going to keep going. We'll keep drilling out and seeing what we have here. And that's one of the fun things about this game, is there is a nice exploration part of it where things show up. And there's a lot of other stuff. We need to get down a bit more before some more things become apparent. I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's some cool stuff that happens in this game. And I want to see it through. I am not planning on doing a ton of playthroughs of this. But I do want to make a couple episodes here where we kind of just go in and get to figure out exactly what this game has to offer. Because there's some cool stuff in here that I want to kind of explore a little bit more in detail. No, I didn't want to do that. The reason why I didn't want to do that is because now I lost that cobalt. Alright, that's okay. We got a booster. But we're getting ever closer. I think we should be able to drill over here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so we need to get to that cobalt, and then we can drill over. Oh, we have dynamite. So this is where this game comes in fun. Now, let's explore why parts of this game are really fun. So it's in here, which is 2 above that guy. Okay. So if I set this off right, you have to kind of lever yourself up and hit. There we go. Now I can build over, which is great because we're filling up that. We get some cobalt, but it also, when we get enough money, gives us the money to go through and connect into the next parts of this. So we're going to keep going here. We ran into cheese, which means that we don't have any more space to go up. So we'll head up to the surface. We'll hopefully be able to afford lots more piping. You can see that I think it was 56. Yep, there it is. So we got a lot more to do to get down there, and that's fine. We'll get there, and we'll do the job that needs to be done here. So hopefully we have enough to pay off some cool stuff. Not that much money, but that's okay. Get rid of all the dirt, and then let's head over and see if we can buy more of our pipe here. We're down to 80. We're going to do one more dig here and then we'll end up and see what we have. But I want to see what the height of the other mine here is. It's at 96. Okay. That's all I need to know. we'll continue drilling down because we know we have another one over here. We're going to keep drilling down and hopefully find some new ores because we haven't had any real new ores in a while, and there are several more valuable ores that we can find that I would like to explore here as quickly as possible. Alright, cobalt is definitely a helper, but it's not the one I'm looking for. So we'll go through and keep drilling down and getting our stuff, but we can also upgrade our mech to go forward longer. Ooh, we got a bomb. Yay us. I don't know if I should be saying that word on YouTube, but it's not, it's what it is. Small bomb. Can't help it. So we're going to keep going and doing our thing. You can see we have tons of dirt options. Our inventory on dirt is like nothing. Like, I want that piece of jewelry, but now we are full, so I can't do it. Alright, we'll head back up, and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. But the money needs to roll in faster, and hopefully when we get, we have the option of having 2 more mineshaft areas opened up, once we can afford it. Hopefully that'll help us out a whole bunch. Because that one's not doing a whole lot for us. Let's see what we got. Yeah, cobalt is paying for us. Beautiful. We'll get rid of all that. And then we will go in and buy lots more pipe. And we need a right pipe. Okay. Let's go down to the level that we need. Hold on. That's where we want to be. Alright, so we're going to hit the letter F. We're going to hover, hit the letter F. And that will drill over. I don't think you need to have any special stuff with that. You could just, wherever you put the thing over, it just goes over automatically and it works. But that's going to wrap us up here for today for mining mechs. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade this bad boy next time and also keep reaching further depths. But folks, thanks for joining me for another episode here. I'll see you next time and you have a good one. Thanks. Bye-bye.